Hey guys, what is up? This is Killer78JK, and is there a buyable ending in Mob of the Dead? Well, I have a lot of evidence to tell you guys that there might actually be a buyable ending, or there might be something to end the actual game for this map, but we don't know for sure, guys. So I have a small segment that I want to show you that might actually explain why there might be an ending. So here we go. I'm going to show this to you, and then I'm going to give you a shitload of evidence. Alright guys, peace.
It's been identified that there are these side missions that you're going to go out and try to accomplish. Al and the rest of the groups put together this escape plan, but the point is to get the parts and assemble this plane so they can get off the island.
Alright guys, so what you saw from that small little segment that I showed you is basically the guys saying that there's some sort of like not buildable ending, sorry. There's some sort of buyable ending, some sort of actual ending to the Easter egg. You know, like some sort of like way to get off this map. He's saying that, you know, you're going to be looking all over the map for certain parts, you know, like their side missions, and you're going to want to be able to get off this map. Now, what you're seeing on the screen is a small little photo from the segment that I showed you, and the first step says, find the warden's keys. Now, these warden's keys could, you know, lead to something on the map. Just like back in Transit, you had to use that portable generator that you made in the beginning of the room, and you use the portable generator to access certain parts of the map. Now, after you access certain parts of the map on Transit, you were able to get pieces to build on to the bus. After you built the bus, you got a achievement, and it was great, right? And step 2 says get plane parts. Now, that kind of, you know, it kind of goes in with what I said before, where, you have to use the warden keys, probably, to get the plane parts from certain places on the map on Alcatraz. Makes a lot of sense, right? So, step 3 says build the plane on top of the roof. Now, this is, you know, some sort of stretch, but I'm saying, or thinking, that there's that there's an actual, like, buildable station on top of the roof where you use the warden keys, you get the plane parts, and you build the plane on top of the roof, and you leave the island. Just like what step 4 says get the hell off the island. It makes a lot of sense, right? I mean, I'm not pulling this out of my ass, guys. Like, this actually makes some sense. Find some keys, get some parts, build a plane on top of the roof, and you leave the island. But are we actually going to leave the island? That's the big thing, is what I'm thinking about right now. Now right here, this is the afterlife power mode thing that you use. I don't know when you use it. Maybe use it, you know, whenever you want, or use it when you go down. We don't know specifically yet, but, you know, what I'm thinking is that plane right there to the left that you see, and this like little book that you're seeing, I think is the loading screen to Alcatraz. But, you know, the plane, what I'm saying is the plane is probably made in like 1920s, 1910, just like the Wright brothers, and you're using the afterlife mode to probably power up the plane, because you can kind of see the afterlife mode and the plane all together in like that one little area. And guys, yeah, that's pretty much it. But I do have, like, I know when this is taking place. This is taking place in the 1930s, guys. I have a lot of proof on that. It's in the next little picture or slide, whatever you want to call it. And basically it says, in panic stocks or something like that. Sorry, on my screen it doesn't show it, but it says something on stocks. And I actually found an article on that exact saying, and it says Wall Street in panic of stocks, something like that. See, it says Wall Street in panic as stocks crash. So obviously, yes, this was during the Great Depression, guys. I don't care how many likes I get on this, but let's share this to anyone, guys, and